All right, y'all. Now y'all can come over here and get the truth. You feel me? How a motherfucking liar is gonna try to label me as a liar? How many people in that chat over there jacking that I'm a liar? You feel me? You done lied on your kids and said that I called your grandmother and put it on your kids. You a liar. You said Michi was trying to sleep on your couch. You a liar. Bro, I don't lie. That's not what I do. So you over here trying to make me a liar and talking about my husband don't even man. She over here calling me retarded, but at least I have enough sense to not go live in front of my kids and say all these curse words and all the things that she doing. But I'm the one that's retarded and I'm a goofy. You don't even got your priorities straight, but you trying to tell me about me when you don't even got your home in order. You feel me? And then you gonna tell me like, bro, stop it. Talking about I embarrassed myself. I put you done talked about all your cheating and put all your embarrassment out here, and you trying to tell me about me, and you done made the most mistakes in the background. You can't even retain a friendship. Look at all them females you was friends with that you couldn't even you was backstabbing all of them. You was telling Mika business to this person to business, and the people that were talking about the people that you were fucking with, you wouldn't even tell them that they was being talked about. How real is that? Like, what can I expect from a motherfucker that put more time into YouTube than she do her kids? Like, that's why I don't take you that serious, bro. I'm not even trying to go there with you. I really wish you would just bye, Roger. Like, I really could give a fuck about fucking with you. Like, I'm on some shit like, bro, I don't care. You seem more bothered than I am. I'm just like, I don't care, bro. I could go tomorrow, not knowing you, not disrespecting you, and it'd be cool. But you over there, oh, you retarded, you this, you that. Bro, you retarded. You retarded. You feel me? To me, you're retarded. If you don't have enough sense to put your kids in another room so you could go on YouTube and talk shit to John, it's more important that you disrespect me in front of your kids. That shit is stupid. I don't respect shit like that. But you over here want to break me down to me and tell me about my insecurities. Man, and then talk about what insecurities your husband don't. You cheated on him. He should have mad insecurities. I have no insecurities, bro. I don't know why you putting all this stuff on me. And then you trying to say I'm a liar. Who on here jacking that I'm a liar? Just put it like that. Who on YouTube jacking I'm a liar? If anything, people jacking you a liar, and you do be lying. And not only do you lie, you swear on your kids when you lie. You feel me? So I don't want no back and forth with you. You feel me? I'm dead. I could dead never talk to you again, and it wouldn't change my life in one bit. You feel me? At all. At all. Oh, I want him to apologize to me and he think he could run. Yo, she's just running her own narrative over there, spinning it, spinning it. I don't even want to play it because if I played it, I'm gonna break it down so well and I'm gonna make her look so fucking crazy. And I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it to her. You feel me? I- all the compliments I gave, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't mean them now. It is what it is, bro. But you over there acting crazy. I must have triggered you with the shit I said. That's all. And then on top of that, you are a liar. Another thing, you was coming out here saying, I've never been on the phone with John Frank. I've never been on the phone. That's a lie. And guess what? Every time you said it, did I ever come out here and say, yo, that's not true? Did I ever try to say, yo, maybe? I didn't care. I didn't care. But when you over here trying to dismantle my character, disparage my character, and you don't even know me like that. You don't got no time in with me or nothing. You feel me? Like, and then you over here telling me I'm a snake. Me, I'm a snake. I'm one of the most loyal motherfuckers on here. Loyalty is royalty with me. The same people that's mad at me, that see me acting the fuck up, they might see me acting the fuck up. They might be mad at me, but Loyalty, I doubt they questioning my loyalty. I might just be a dickhead. I might just be an asshole. But loyalty, them questioning my loyalty, I don't see it. You feel me? She over here trying to just throw salt in my character and just, bro, you don't even know me like that. You talking out your ass. You look crazy. You know what I'm saying? You trying to diss, and I don't even want to diss you. I don't even want to diss you. I done defended you more times, so I'm like, I don't even want to diss you. You feel me? I could listen to your video and make you feel a certain type of way. You over here trying to be like, go, you need to go see a I have a therapist. I come on here and say I talk to my therapist. But you over here trying to throw it in my face. But when you had a therapist, you thought you was better than the program. And you said, I quit therapy because I didn't need it. And then the next thing you know, you was suicidal. Or whatever the fuck you was doing, beating up. Remember when you was acting all crazy when you had a Mariah with the cake moment? John ain't have those moments. John not breaking down like you are over YouTube. Yeah, I get emotional. Yeah, I get crazy. But for everything you saying to me applies to you times two or three or four. You feel me? YouTube ain't have me breaking down where I want to body my whole family or body myself and everybody concerned about me to the point that they scared I'm gonna do something to myself. Those is your cards. Motherfuckers ain't looking at me like that. Trying to make me like the bug out. Yeah, I'm problematical. Yeah, I start trouble. Yeah. But you just trying to put a whole lot of extra on it for no apparent reason. You feel me? Cause you mad. I'm not gonna do a back and forth with him because that's what he wants. Girl, you do a back and forth every fucking day. What are you talking about? You live for back and forths. When your peoples is not trying to do back and forths, that's the only time you come looking for me. When you want to go start some trouble, then you come to my panel and come look because everybody telling you no, no, be good, be good. So when you want to act up, you find yourself my way. Come on. When everybody trying to put rules on you, where you find yourself? My way. You feel me? And then you acting like somebody really cared. Like, bro, all I wanted to do was have a conversation with you for a minute. If you didn't want to have a conversation, I would have respected it. But my whole thing is, I wouldn't have wanted to have a conversation neither about nothing. That's all. Why can't we both respect each other? But my whole thing is, they can't see past their point. They can only see their point. And then they said much more than I thought. They like, I don't even respect this person to have a one-on-one conversation with them in the background. And my whole thing is like, damn, if they don't respect me enough to have a conversation, why do you respect me enough to have a conversation on your platform? It's just oxymoron to me. You feel me? And I realize I'm dealing with a little girl that thinks like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a little girl gonna be like, yo, she don't even know what I was gonna say to her. Honestly, I would have said it in 60 seconds, felt better about it. She would have said what she said, and then it would have been cool, and then it would have been nothing. It would have been really nothing. But she tweaked out. She started tweaking because I wrote in the back chat, yo, after the live, I want to tell you something where I don't want to make it commentary for everybody. Am I not right? Because ain't this not what y'all been trying to push? Yo, we shouldn't do commentary on each other. They pushing that down my throat. So now the shoe is flipped and motherfuckers don't follow the same rules. It's weird to me. You feel me? And I'm just like, honestly, fuck all that shit. Just with me saying, yo, I don't even want to put that out there. They don't got no respect for me. I just look at it like, would I do that to them? And I would. If they say, yo, John, I don't want to talk about this on live, I would respect them. I wouldn't question them on there. I wouldn't try to get them, antagonize them, or whatever you call it to get them to talk about it. You feel me? And I already knew how I was going to get over that situation. That's why I just want to talk about it in private. You feel me? That's it. That's it and that's all. But these motherfuckers make it seem like talking to me, they about to catch AIDS or something. You feel me? So I'm just like, if that's how they gonna treat me, that's how I'm gonna treat them. You feel me? Like, I ain't show nothing but love. I show genuine love. This motherfucker thinks the fake motherfuckers are real. They don't know that the real motherfuckers is real. They don't even know who the real motherfuckers is. They so used to getting mind fucked left and right by they done got mind fucked by everybody out on their side to the point that you don't know what's what on that storyline. You feel me? You don't know if she right or wrong. You don't know if they tripping or she tripping when it comes to that storyline. She did a lot of fuck shit over there, and then she over here acting like I'm the fuck boy. My fuck boy is over here obvious. Your fuck boy shit is behind the scenes and is loud and proud. You feel me? You messy as fuck. She over here trying to put a narrative on me. That shit ain't cool. Calling me slow, but she be on YouTube damn near all day, or at least 12 hours a fucking day. And then she dedicated the whole hour to curse me out in front of her little kids. Still, to this day, when this is what I used to get on her for back in the day. And everybody knows it. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to her like that's not appropriate. So I bet you if I did it, yo, John, you cursing in front of your kids, you know that ain't good. People don't keep the same energy. They don't keep the same energy. And I gotta respect what they say. They over there like, oh John, you told him to suck a dick, we can't respect you. Duh. And I'm just like, whatever. Why don't you get the full story first before you come? I get it. They want to give you the highlights. You know what I'm saying? John says suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? But at least put it in the full context. Because when they just leave it like that, like John says suck my dick, it don't sound good. It don't sound good at all. Then this bitch gonna say I got a little dick. How would you know if I have a little dick? Once again, lying again. Lying again. This girl done swore on her kids that I call her grandmother. And I swore on my kids that I didn't. Yeah. She's like, I heard his voice. Like, this is how crazy and bugged out she is. And I let all of that slide. I never bring that up to her. I never. And you know, it's the funny thing when they did want to patch you on the phone call with me, they was telling me you wanted to apologize to me. And you know what I said? Because I'm such a real motherfucker. I said they don't owe me no apology. Before I even got on the phone with you, I said they don't even owe me no apology. If anything, I owe them the apology. But it was brought to me like they was willing to give me and Mr. Warner an apology. And it seemed pretty strategic at the time when they did it. At the time they did it. Oh, let me make cool with John and Mr. Warner at the same time. It seemed a little strategic. I don't know. I don't know. Looking at it now, because I'm like, it just came out of nowhere. I was just on some shit like I didn't care. I don't got beef with you. And if anything, I felt bad that your man was trying to do you in and you really cared for them. So I was like, that's all. But it's like they tell a bad rendition of a story. I know they lying and I let them have their cake. You know what I'm saying? Like they say little lies, but I don't feel like being like, that's not true. I don't care. But now it's like, now you coming against me, so now I'm gonna bring it up. This is like the fifth lie you done said, and you try to call me a liar. You try to call me sneaky cuz, but you recording people phone calls and you the one passing around informations and doing all that shit, running with all the crazies. You was running with the joy chit chats. You running with the people with all the fucking messy people and all that shit. Come on, bro. My crew is official. They could be mad at me right now. They still official. Been with my A1 since day one. Try and get them to pop out, say I'm a liar or a snake. Try to get one of my peoples to say I'm a liar or a snake. Somebody that actually know me other than you. You feel me? Because this is what I'm saying. You speak from a position of no experience. That's why I can't accept what you're saying. Feel me? This girl was suicidal last year. She gonna tell me I got all these insecurities and I need a therapist. And I'm like, bro, I got a therapist. But check this out. When you needed the therapist, she said she decided that she didn't need therapy no more because she was bigger than the therapy that she needed, that she can handle it on her own. And then mind you, she was cracking down in real life. And I'm like, bro, why are you throwing all these shots knowing I could throw all these shots right back? And the crazy part is I could throw them way better than you. I don't know why you think I think you a punk when I've always given you your respect out here. And I don't even know why you think I want to go at it with you because I don't. I promise you, I could just go about my business and act like I never knew you. That whole shit with you and Mr. Warner, that's a dub. That's dead. Block, no contact. I don't know y'all. I don't got nothing bad to say about y'all. I don't got nothing good to say about y'all. I don't even know y'all. You feel me? From now on, I don't know y'all. And I'm just keep it like that. Because I don't want to say nothing bad about y'all. Actually, factually, I don't want to say nothing bad about y'all. But you know what? I'm so offended by the way it's playing out and how it's going down and how y'all creating the narrative and trying to make it look like this on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, if that's what y'all gonna do, you're gonna write a whole script and try to paste it on me, then fuck it. I'm just not gonna fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom and boom. Mr. Wanna know what the fuck she doing, and guess what? If it's worth it, it's worth it. Cause now I don't look at you the same way I did before. You feel me? Now you done hurt my heart, and now I don't fuck with you. So even if you fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. Take that to the bank. And I definitely don't fuck with that other clown over there calling me a goofy, and she don't even know me from my hole in the wall. Mind you, she on my picture just a couple days ago. Frankie with heart emoji, with heart. You know what I'm saying? Like showing love, not on no crazy shit, but I show love back. But they try to play me for showing love. I ain't trying to be like, you trying to make it what it ain't. And now she gotta go up there and be like, yeah, he not worth backstage conversation. Like she's trying to tear apart my who said you're worth a backstage you're the untrustworthy one. I guarantee you people trust me way more than they trust you. I've been out here. Come on, bro. You don't even have day ones. You don't even have day ones. And then she gonna tell me about my relationship when all the first 10 relationships she had went super bad. Super duper duper bad, like in the worst way. But she want to tell me and fix my relationship when she can't even maintain a relationship, a friendship. Come on, bro. You just got with the good crowd, and now it's like you gas. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't want no problems. I'm not trying to sun you out. None of that shit. You know, I remember how crazy you went last time. I see you going crazy right now. It's too easy to make content of you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too easy. You talk about my insecurities. I could run you down, bro. Like you didn't been on here talking about how you want to try coke at 30 years old on a live and thinking that was smart to say on a live. I wanna try coke for the first time. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this girl? You feel me? You all hear stories about me about people running about the house because somebody getting cheated on. I don't got none of that drama going on, bro. And then you trying to play me like where you at, bro? I was trying to look out for you because I heard your shit was fucked up 1 year in a row, bro. If you only knew, I was trying to do some nice shit for you this year off the kindness, not because of nothing else. But it's like, look how they feel about me, and this is the same bitch that wanted to get a kid's thing for Halloween. Mm. Yeah, and I was gonna do on surprise shit, just the whole shit. Cause I heard last year they didn't even have one, and that shit hurt my heart. And I'm like, what kids should have Halloween or whatever it was, Halloween? And I was gonna buy all three of them fucking Halloween costumes. I was gonna try to rack it up in the background, but nobody seemed to be with it. So I was like, fuck, I'll put it up myself. Feel me? And this motherfucker looking at me like less than human and acting like she can't even have a private when she already had a conversation with me. I'm like, girl, you full of yourself. I don't know who you think you are or why you think you better than me. Cause I don't think you better than me by no shot. You know what I'm saying? Like you be on YouTube all day. What life do you live? Like, bro, I don't even want to come at you like that. I really don't. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna stop. Because I know if I keep staying on this lie, I'm just gonna get more negative and more negative and more negative. And you know what? It defeats the purpose, bro. Can't we just go about our way, please? I'll take the L. Can we just go about our way? I promise I will act like I never knew you, bro. Just do the same. That's it. No animosity, no hate, no argument. Let's do it different. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be friends with you. I want to apologize. None of that shit. Especially after the way you talked about me. I got standards and pride, and I don't even look at you as that caliber of a person. Like you just got on the board. You just started using your fucking brain. You just opened up your eye for perception. Ain't nobody fucking worried about what you saying. You could barely see what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's cool. You a fast learner, but don't worry. You'll be that one day, but you ain't fucking with me though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to fuck with you. I don't know why you got this in your mind. Like I'm trying to. I really don't understand that. What up, Nanya? Nanya, you heard this girl? I'm a liar. She said I'm a liar. I'm a snake. I'm not trusted. Who's telling you these things about me? Who do you know that's connected to me? That's telling you personally. Somebody that knows me. That's telling you, nah, John's a snake. John, somebody that knows me. Not you. Not because you're mad at me, because this is what you because you said me she tried to sleep on your couch and you made that shit up. You said I called your grandma, you made that shit up. And you swore on your kids. You feel me? What else you done made up? You done made up you made up that you never been on the phone call with me when you have. I'm not entertaining this J. Bro, it's just like she couldn't just leave it alone. Like, bro, I don't want problems with you, bro. I went to your parent to try to. I thought we was gonna kick it. Thought it was gonna be kumbaya. We was gonna squash it right there. Just wanted to tell you. I was gonna tell you. Take me 60 seconds. But you started tweaking when once I said I want to tell you something in the background. How else am I supposed to take it if you said in your own words? As soon as he wrote that in the back chat, everything just changed for me, and I just froze. And I'm like, why did you just froze? Because somebody wrote in the back chat. Like, is it like what's going on with you? Like, what kind of trauma are you going through, bro? I'm concerned, and I'm emotional. Emotional about what? I'm insecure about what? About what? What am I insecure about? Break that down for me, please. I just want to know. If you're right, I say you're right. But let me know what I'm insecure about. Because if I don't even know off the top of my head, and you know, then that's crazy to me. How you know me better than me? What about you, Amber? Amber, I be lying. I be lying. This motherfucker girl over here calling me a liar when she's a liar. Telling me how to maintain my friendship with Miss Sawana when she couldn't maintain her friendship with UP. Truth is, fucking Joy, fucking Mika, fucking that whole fucking list that goes down the road. You feel me? And those were your homies that you was on the phone with and all of that. So it's like, how you gonna tell me about my friendship when you can't even get it right with you? You can't even get it right with you, but you feel comfortable telling me about me. How serious am I supposed to take you? And then on top of that, I put in time with Miss Tawana to the point that I know Miss Tawana. And I could tell you why I respect her. I know why I respect her. You just fucking met her. You know what I'm saying? And you all fucking like a deer in headlights. You know what I'm saying? Like she's the greatest thing walking since fucking pants with pockets. You feel me? And I'm like, bro, you naive. You don't even know this person. And I'm not saying they're a bad person. I'm just saying I put in the time to get to know this person. This person has seen my mother on videos. I sent this person pictures of my family. They didn't fucking lend me money when I needed money. Like there's a whole bunch of things I could go down and tell you why we didn't have a conversation. I didn't cry in front of her. I didn't cry on the phone with her. A whole bunch of things. She the only one that when I go to fucking work, having a good fucking day, that could take me out my element. And even the people that been rocking with me since day one, they know how cold I could be sometimes. And it's like I give her a golden fucking pass that I wouldn't even give to the people that's been rocking with me since day one. And I've never even argued with them. I put her in the league all by herself. You don't know none of this shit. That's what I'm saying. You should tap out of our relationship because all you did was make it worse. All you did was make it worse. If I was to get to a conclusion, I didn't get there because you butted in. And I knew you didn't know what you was talking about. Because you only got one side of the story. You feel me? You over here dick riding. And in order to have a conclusion, you should know both sides instead of just one side. You feel me? This is why I'm like, bro, you caught up in the shit. Remember no one? So basically I just tell you why I respect her. Like I'm talking to this lady, I even hit her up on holidays. She done see my family, all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? She got my address. I trust her enough to give her my address. I done sent her shit to her house or wherever. I done sent Miss One shit years ago. I done sent her shit for her shirts and BLM hats, some shits that they came out new on the app. Like, bro, you don't know our relationship. You getting in it pisses me the fuck off because I know you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I know. I know you. And it's like something I don't want nobody to play with because I take my relationship seriously. You feel me? It's like if me and my girl was having a conversation and we was dead having a conversation and we was both dead serious and you butted in, we'd both look at you like you was crazy. And what's crazy is anybody else that would have chimed in on our relationship in the background, Miss Sawana would have told them, don't worry about it, man, or whatever she would have told them, but she would have told them, don't even basically, you good. You don't even gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me you tell everybody else that, but you won't tell this girl that. And at least these people actually know both of us, and I would respect their opinion more. I'm not gonna respect the opinion from somebody that don't know you like that. She just thinks she do. And she over here telling us about our relationship without never being on the phone with us, without not knowing no experiences we have together. What makes her qualified to speak on our relationship? Because it happened on her panel. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's not substantial enough for me. You feel me? When things is that serious and people is like that, mind your business, bro. Because this ain't one of them things like that. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't never thought you could do something to piss me off that much, and it did. And what's crazy is when I finally talked to her, and we talked in a beautiful way. But I told her, I'm like, yo, I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit bothered the fuck out of me in a whole nother way. And I articulated myself to the point, and I was vulnerable and all of that to tell her how I felt. So she understood how I felt. Whether she agreed or not, she understood it. So for these motherfuckers to downplay, you know how much shit that they be mad about that I could downplay? You know how much shit that they be mad about that I could downplay? Come on, man. They want to downplay my shit. I don't downplay their shit, and they be on stupid shit all the time. I'll come on my face and be like, "Yo, that's dumb shit." I think it's dumb shit. It's like you know what I'm saying. Everybody only care about their feelings. You feel me? I be considerate of both. And they Vaughn can't see. Vaughn only sees it her way. I think. I think what came out of left field. Yo, it did, bro. Cause yo, honestly, that shit did happen too fast. Honestly, I thought he was gonna go up there. Yo, my bad. I shouldn't have said that. Boom. But you know what? That's why I don't do. I should have just left it up because motherfuckers that act a certain type of way when you take it down and you put up another one, say I shouldn't have said that. When it's the fact. It's just the fact. It's just the fact. It's not to get no brownie points with you. It's not to get no brownie points with you. And guess what? If I was pushing everybody away because I was standing on something I believe in, I'm cool with that. You got to understand, I was born by myself, Vaughn. I don't have no twin. You feel me? So if I stood on what I believed in and everybody turned their back on me or said, fuck John because of the way I'm acting and they can't understand the way I'm acting, then so be it. It wasn't meant for them to understand. And it wasn't meant for them to be around me. You feel me? That's it. And it's not no foul or no harm. It just is what it is. You feel me? Uh, that's all. Over here arguing with this crazy girl. I don't even want to argue with her. I'm over here telling her she the toughest one in the community. Now she want to fight me. And then she over here saying, "You think I'm a punk? You think you want a punk? Nobody's trying to punk you. Why you got this in your head? You put this in your fucking head. I ain't put it in your head. I ain't never make you feel like I want to punk you." And then even when I was going in on you back in the day, I let up off your ass because after a while you was cracking, and I ain't want to see you crack. You know what I'm saying? So look at that. Now look, coming to today's date, you over here talking greasy to me, and I don't even let go like that with you. You over there letting go, trying to tell me how you really feel. And guess what? If I knew that, how you felt about me, I would have never said hi to you, bro. I'd have left it how it was a long time ago. I'd have never talked to you, never visit your parents, none of that. None of that. If I felt like you felt that way, if I knew you felt that way towards me, I wouldn't say nothing to you, bro. Straight like that. I could care less. I have a wife. I'm actually happy in my relationship with my family. Can you say the same? Fuck. I like everyone involved, so no, it's cool. You can like her. But listen, I know you're not gonna get involved, but when you hear her lying on me, tell her that's not true. Be like, stop lying on John. You just mad at him. You feel me? If I'm a liar, why you over here? You feel me? Like shit just is not adding up, man. And then I'm like, people fuck with me. I guarantee you, people fuck with me way more than they fuck with you because I didn't put in time with them. We didn't did dirt together. It never came out. You know what I'm saying? Like the bodies are still hidden. You still new out here. You ain't hit no bodies with nobody, and they didn't kept their secrets. Nothing. Nothing. They gonna make me the bad guy regardless. I don't really care. And they don't even gotta worry about me because I don't even be going live like that. You feel me? I don't even be going live like that. Just not to argue with y'all. Because I know I will. I know I will. So I just don't. And then she's talking about find you some content. I didn't did more content on here than you ever did. You want me to unlock it for you so you can see it and you can see what real content look like? Because you ain't never put together no content for real. You've been on here bullshitting, arguing with people, following that UP trend, talking about I'm not gonna talk about her no more, and then talk about her the next day and say this is the last time I'm gonna talk about this person, and then talk about them again the next day, and then keep that trend on every fucking day for the rest of the month. Like, bro, I can't take you serious. Nothing you say stands. You just be talking. Your words don't mean nothing. Well, I'm lying. When you say that good shit, I'm lying. Let me take it back. See, now I'm hating. Now I'm hating. Now I'm sounding like her. I'm just going too far with it. When she say that good shit and I share that shit, that means I agree with that shit. Because there's a lot of times where I was really impressed by her, and I thought she was really smart. And you know what? There's times that she say some dumb shit that I'm like, yo, that was fucking dumb. It is what it is. It is what that's my opinion. It don't make it true or not true. You know? But I ain't gonna be like her. I ain't gonna be out here putting out full shit on you. But I thought you was cool. You was cool. I thought you was cool. I didn't know you felt that way towards me. I didn't never talk to you. That is word of my son. I never talked to you if I knew you felt any sort of way like that towards me. I don't even associate with people that feel sort of way towards me. Dead ass. Feel me? Shit, you should have let me know. I thought you was nice and cordial and fair. I always say, yo, she's fair. For somebody that me and her went through, I was like, yo, she mad fair. She's not kissing my ass and she's not kissing my ass. She's just in the middle. She just keep it genuine. But now that I'm arguing with her, I'm like, damn, just listen, I could take a real criticism. But it's like you went off base with the criticism. You went to dissing. And then you saying you don't want to back and forth. And I really didn't even want to respond. But I'm like, yo, you were dissing so much that I'm like, no, I'm gonna respond. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know. I don't know what to say, y'all. I promise you, I just want to leave it where it's at. Maybe if they hear the end of this and they hear that and they just, yeah, yeah, leave it where it's at. I don't want to diss you. I don't want to make you feel bad. I feel like you could bring it out of me if you wanted to. I could bring it out of you if I wanted to. Let's make a conscious decision to just ignore each other. That's it. And that is easy because I'm not even on YouTube. You the one on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube. I've been in the bushes. I've been watching, still starting trouble, even from the bushes. You feel me? I'm not telling nobody John's not a troublemaker. I'm not saying I'm not the one starting the trouble. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying if that's the case, then maybe I shouldn't be around if I keep starting so much trouble. Because when I'm not on here, I'm on TikTok laughing my ass off with hot bitches talking about regular shit. Nobody plotting on each other. Nobody thinking no nefarious shit about each other. Nobody worried about each other. Regular chilling shit. And then you say some cool shit. Somebody you get points and all gifts and all of that shit. You say some cool shit. You know? So I'm telling you, I like to party. I don't like the beef. You know what I'm saying? I like to party with bad bitches and celebrities and fucking drink liquor and just have epic times. That's what I like to do. You know, and I'm trying to get back into that, you know? Because to me that's living. This shit here on YouTube having the same ass arguments, the same ass people. And then on top of that, I see they point on a few things, but it's just like it's hard for me to see they point when they don't see where you're coming from. You feel me? Like I can see where they're coming from and their frustrations, but they don't see where I'm coming from. So that's where the buck stops for me. You feel me? Who's doing the scratch it? I don't know. But look, I don't want to talk no more. I gotta get over. Look, at the end of the day, I don't care. Um, I don't want to talk to them no more. You know, I still got respect for them, still got love for them. I'm just done with them. I'm over it. I feel like they played the fuck out of me, and that's how I feel. And they don't feel that way, and it is what it is. That's just what it is, and that's where it's at. So, peace and love. I don't want to talk about them no more, and hopefully, this live didn't piss her off to the point where she gotta go in on my ass again. You feel me? Other than that, chilling. And yeah, peace and love again.